Maury. We're here.
You know how we are. We're talking. We're talking. And it's just like, all right, okay, time to go live.
Like, I guess. I guess we should.
Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. It's so great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us today.
That comment cracks me up, Maury. It cracks me. Chop, chop. Oh, it's funny.
Oh my goodness. But hello, Sarah Lee. And hi, Maury. Hi, Jan.
Hey.
Hi, Bonnie.
Sarah Lee, did you find
y'all?
out facts about Vogue patterns in your research? She says she's been researching Vogue patterns. I was just wondering.
Ooh. I've also been researching and pricing vintage Vogue patterns. Ooh.
Yeah, well, Sarah Lee knows I have a bunch of, I can't remember the name of them, bunch of patterns that, yeah, I'm going to be working on those and getting those listed. They were special mail order from New York, from designers, like actual designers, and they made like everywhere from like everyday wear to evening wear to like very formal wear, but they were all patterns, and you could send away for the patterns from all these designers. And one of the estate sale lots that I got, yeah, she was quite the seamstress and did a ton of sewing. So she has several of these patterns, and yeah, they are really cool. They're from the, I can't remember if any are from the 40s, but I know a lot are from the 50s.
Oh, wow. That's
really,
cool.
Really cool. All these designers were like, yeah, and then they made the little patterns and sent them all off, but they're fancy from New York.
Hey, Maggie.
City. but they're so cool. That's just such a neat idea. They, you know, it's different than going to Joann's and, you know, getting a pattern. You know, those are nice too, but it's just a little different. It's a little more fun. I think.
There's
Hi, Maggie.
Sorry, there's several like YouTube videos, channels that live as 50s housewives. So how cool would that be?
What's the, oh, what is her name? Sorina? Oh, I can't remember her name. Now is
it her and her husband? They both live like 50s, and then they have a kid that doesn't do that. He's like, no.
Oh, no, well, no,
That's somebody different.
She mostly does it. Her husband kind of goes along. I mean, he's nice. He's super nice about it. And the two kids, yeah, she'll do them up, but she's got small kids. I think it's Sorina.
The one I'm thinking of is a husband and wife, and they live as 50s, a 50s couple, and then they have a teenage son, or he looks teenage, you know, he's older. He is older. And I forgot, I'm bad with names, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. But it's a thing. It's a thing. And I'm sure there's more channels than just a couple out there, but that would be cool to have, though, like real patterns from the 50s.
Oh yeah, it's Sorina. SEW, like so, and then RENA. She blows my mind. She is so awesome. And the patterns she does, and she'll do like she has like little matching travel bags. I mean, she is awesome. But yeah, and she has like vintage undergarments some also. So she'll show like herself getting dressed in her vintage undergarments, and it's like she just whips up things. But she also uses a vintage sewing machine, which she picked up, which she wasn't sure she was going to keep and use, but once she got used to using it, then she didn't want to use a fancy new one. It's like, no, the old one, I know how to use this thing. I'm going to keep using it. But yeah, check her out. If you guys like vintage sewing and stuff, check her out. She is fascinating. Oh, Jen's got a knock on the door. But hello, Jane.
Now, one of those couples were on
Sorry,
Morning,
my daughter.
Oh, they were on Good Morning America?
Yeah, I think it's probably the one Jenn is talking about, though, because it was
Yeah.
a husband and wife and they had a child, and he kind of thought it was a little different, but that's what they did. So
You're right, and even
that's
down
the
to like the vehicle, even the car they
Mhm.
drive. But I hadn't seen Serena. I'm gonna have to follow.
Rena. Yeah, let me put it. So she is so Rena. I'm going to type it into the chat. Not sponsored. Could be.
The one that
But I'll promote her channel because I think she is awesome.
Yeah, the one that I was talking about, I think her name was Lacey or something like that. She's a redhead. She's a redhead. But yeah, I've watched a lot of those too. So
yeah, and this gal does a lot of shorts, and her shorts are really fun. She's a good editor. She's a really she cuts the videos just right for her shorts, and they are awesome. Yeah, so I enjoy her channel a lot, and just I could just sit and watch her go from outfit change to outfit change to outfit. I mean, you could just put it on a reel, and you could just go through her whole wardrobe. I'd just be fascinated. I just sit and enjoy it.
I like going down those little rabbit holes though, because there's more than just, live sales. There's even though we watch a lot of those, I watch a lot of those, but
I
a little
watch them
something.
because I enjoy them. They're, I enjoy, just like you guys, I enjoy putting on a live sale and seeing what people bring and, learning something new. It's like, it never fails. I can't always remember it, but it never fails that I learn something comes in a color I've never seen before. There's a pattern name for something I've never heard of it before. So yeah, so there's always something. And hello, Patricia. But yeah, there's always something fun to learn from a YouTube sale. So yeah, I enjoy them a lot. And the personalities and just fun hanging out, because I like having things on in the background when I'm, packing and everything. So yeah, I enjoy it. But every once in a while I'll go, oh, what else is out there? That's how I found the guy who mows. It's strange, but I enjoy watching him. He goes up to these yards that, oh man, they haven't had work done in a while. And he loves corner lots. I've discovered he likes the challenge of a corner lot, especially one with sidewalks. So he does like from the street to the sidewalk, then from the sidewalk to the house. And he does like all the landscape, SB sewing or mowing.
Mowing, yeah.
Is what I've been watching him, and I don't know. There's just something relaxing about listening to what the weed whacker and the mower, and watching these transformations from, oh man, that house in the neighborhood to, oh, that's a nice looking house. So many houses are abandoned. It's so sad, vacant. It's really a shame. It's really a shame that there are so many, because he comes across those also because, there's nobody around. The neighbors try, but, they got their own yard to take care of and everything.
I like the ones where the neighbors come out because they're all mad that he's mowing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even your yard, man. Why are you so mad? There's way more stuff in the world to be mad about than
and
your neighbor mowing their yard.
Yeah, and that guy usually checks with a neighbor. He'll usually find, a neighbor and go, do you know anything about this house? There's no answer at the door. And so he's usually he talks to a neighbor, gets their, okay that it's, an abandoned house, nobody's working on it. There was one guy that the house was abandoned, but he lived in the area and somebody knew him to called him. He came over, was upset at first, and then was like, oh, okay. Now that I understand the situation, yeah, go ahead, do it. And yeah, Patricia watches him too, but he's such a nice guy. He's such
I
a
wouldn't
nice
be
guy.
mad if somebody mowed my yard.
Good. The work he does is outstanding. He does it all for free. because he just wants the video for his YouTube channel. So he does all the work for free, just as long as he can, you know, record himself doing it so that then he can get the views. Hi, Lori, on YouTube. It's like, wow. I mean, can you say no to free? Can
No.
you actually do it?
It's my favorite 4-letter word. I love it.
But it is so awesome having you guys here. So we are going to get started with all the good sales stuff, but I am going to let Pat and Jen talk about what's going on, in her case, in her life and in her channel. And Jen's got some traveling coming up too, and
Ooh.
stuff that's going to affect hers. So yeah, let's get Pat up here first and let her talk about what is going on.
My name is Pat Patdoodles. My channel is Patdoodles. I know I haven't been as active these last couple of weeks, just life is catching up. And now I'm going to do a little traveling. So I still will be doing some sales. On Saturday, I will be on at noon with Jenn, Antiques from Karen. We're having a book sale. And then on Saturday night at 10, I'll be joining Trisha. Wrong way.
Wait, I want to point to the left, so I'm going to point to the right.
I'll be joining her at 10 p.m. We bring a lot of really nice vintage items. I always feel special when I get an invite to someone's channel. I do like to reciprocate the whatever. Words are hard some days, okay? Return the favor.
There you go.
It'll probably be in June. I'll be returning. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like Mickey too. Walmart had the pants of this on clearance now, but unfortunately they didn't have my size, so couldn't get the pants. But I mean, I shirt at retail. Believe it or not, retail. I never buy anything at retail, but I like to shirt.
Retail at Walmart. Wow.
Yeah, I never buy retail. And then that's the book sale. Then Sunday night, at 9:00 p.m. They keeping me late 2 nights in a row. Join Stephanie at Thrifting Adventures and myself. We're going to be having our Sunday night sale, which is more games and stuff. So if you love trivia and stuff, Stephanie brings Family Feud cards. Sometimes I try to bring a different game. Last week was Jeopardy. It's a lot of fun. We do a lot of giveaways. So join us Sunday at 9 on Stephanie with Thrifting Adventures. And then my next sale after that will be, I don't know, trying to do some pop-ups, some tutorials and stuff. It seemed like, I don't know. I just been busy with life.
That's okay. Well, in the summertime, we know that you are busy. You are very busy. So that's all right. It's okay to have a life.
Yep. For me,
all right. So I did put the link in to Pat's channel, so be sure and click on that and make sure you're subscribed. I brought Jenn over so she can tell you what's going on, and I'll put the link into her channel too.
All right, so for the rest of the week, I have a sale tomorrow. It is normally the Spend Your Thursday with Roy and Jenn sale. Roy has a prior commitment with work. He does work a full-time job. So
Roy.
I know.
Whatever.
So I'm going to be doing a solo sale tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central on my channel. Everything's going to be $3. All $3. So cheap, cheerful. And then on Friday, the twin sisters are back. So I'm going to have a twin sisters sale with my sister at 1:30 p.m. Central on my channel. And then Saturday, I will be with Aaron, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat, on his channel at 5 p.m. for a Saturday sale.
Excellent.
Oh. Hi, Jolita.
And I can say that because, Aaron, Roy's not here, so.
Oh, and he doesn't rewatch. He doesn't. He's at work. We can say whatever we want about him. He's not going to know.
No. Nobody tell him.
No.
And Thursday and Friday, I will be back on my channel in the morning, 11:30 a.m. for a lunchtime sale for the East Coasters, for a breakfast sale for the West Coasters. And then on Friday, the Sue Spezio show portion is on a cruise for 2 weeks. But I sent her the links, so she will hopefully be able to join us. I have to get the links to her friend Barb, who travels with her and Thomas, and make sure she has the links because she's the one with the Wi-Fi package who can get Sue on. But yeah, Sue will be popping in hopefully randomly on the next 2 Friday nights. But I will be having Jan Antiques from Karen joining Aaron and I to sell photos, ephemera, anything that might have a picture or kind of be picture related. So yeah, that is what we are doing the next 2 Friday nights without Sue. And then, yep, Saturday night with Patdoodles. So that is going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. Pretty much you guys know, for anybody who might be watching, everything will be offer up style. We are doing 2 items per round. We will be putting the start prices into the chat. You will see offers come in the chat. I will highlight them on the screen so that they show right here. Offers will continue until we are left with just the highest offer. If you have put in an offer, but it reaches your max point, please type the word out into the chat. It helps us to kind of keep things moving along. Also, if someone comes in with an offer during the chat, or during the chat, during the chat, during the countdown, we stop the countdown, let the offers continue until we are left with just the highest offer, because there is no sniping, there's no just in case. We let everybody, regardless of internet speed and provider and all of the stuff that can affect your internet, everybody has a fair opportunity to purchase and participate, regardless of if you're rural or if you've got the hottest new iPhone with a 5G connection. Everybody has a even playing field in the chat. I always feel like there's one more thing I'm going to say and I don't remember, but that's okay. You know, I'll just randomly shout it out during the sale. I, though, am going to pull Jen over, and we are going to get started with the sale.
Okay. All right. So my first item is going to start at $5. And I have a really cute, funny squirrel pillow. It measures 12 by 8. And it says, "Welcome to the Nut House."
Hi, Patrick.
I just thought it was hilarious. Of course, it was twofold, right? So it had the squirrel. It had the squirrel on it, and it was funny. So had to pick it up. Nice little accent pillow, very cute, hilarious. So it just has a green fabric on the back, and then this is kind of like a textured tapestry feel to me. Like, really reminds me of 80s. My mom had pillows like this that were super funny that she put out, but I loved the look of it. Thought it was funny, and I know we have a lot of squirrel lovers, so it's well done too. There's no tag, so I'm not sure who made it, but somebody did. And it's cute. That's my house, right? That's mine too. It's mine too. But it measures 12 inches by 8 inches. Look at me pre-measuring one item. Just one. But really, really cute. Still fluffy, so plenty of life left in it if anyone is interested. I'll try to come in on the little squirrel guy. He's so cute. Looks like he's got a little nut too. Like he's eating a little something right there. Yeah. Back. Really clean. All right. I'm not seeing any interest in the pillow, so we will pass on that. And then my next item is going to start at $6. And it is this really cool Hershey Park carousel tin. So I took the tin off, or the top off, so you guys could see. I could show it a little better. So it says Hershey Park Carousel circa 1919. And here is the top, really nice and clean on the inside. And then around it, you have the carousel horses.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron. Hi, Tim, my friend. I'll see you Saturday. So excited. Right here.
All right. When you go to the carousel at Hershey Park, does it look like all of the horses are made of chocolate?
Oh no, I've never been, but wouldn't
Because
that be?
they look like they're made of chocolate there.
Wouldn't that be fun though?
I hadn't been in years, but no, they didn't. They would look like a regular carousel.
Okay.
And Sherry is at 6.
Yeah. I do see Sherry in first at 6. And hello, Sherry. Hi, Noelle.
But it does give you a little thing, like there's 80 and little description. There are 88 horses, 42 move up and down, and 2 chariots. It was completely refurbished and repainted by hand in 1991. Wow. Okay.
And Noelle. Sherry's at 9 now.
Oh, thank you guys. I can put the top back on. I took it off so that way I could show the inside.
The top is cute.
I like the shape of it. But I also like this looks like chocolate.
Nice.
It's pretty detailed. I'm sure it looks just like this, but
I think Noelle really wants that.
Yep.
Sherry
Noelle. Oh, Sherry at 13.
And Noelle is at 14.
Yeah,
I'm glad you guys like it.
Yeah.
Again, here's the bottom.
I like that you get the history of it on the bottom too.
I know, that's really cool.
And Sherry is out. Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you, Sherry, for letting us know, and thank you, Sherry, for your bid, so we can count this down for Noelle. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Noelle. Thank you so much, Noelle. It's coming to you.
Congratulations.
Congrats. And those were my 2.
Oh, yeah, it was 2, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay, my first item is this hand-painted gourd. Very beautiful colors and stuff on that. And the starting price on this is $6. And the top does come off, so it's a little box. There's no signature or anything on it. And putting the top back on can be like putting a puzzle together, because you have to find just the right point. But it only goes on one way. There you go. Yeah, so it's really a pretty little decorative piece. You could put your little hide whatever in there, because really just looking at it, you would never know that the top comes off when you just look at it.
Yeah.
So, but look at those beautiful colors. Thank you, Sherry. Especially look at that pink one. Y'all know I love pink, okay? Isn't that pretty? And this is supposed to be
beautifully painted.
And it's a real gourd. You can look at the stem up there and see that.
So cool.
Yeah. I think I got this one day when I was thrifting with Paula. when I was down in the Metro Atlanta area. Me and Paula went thrifting. Yeah. So if yeah, the colors are beautiful, Patricia. It is. So, but if there's no other interest, we can go in and call this down for Sherry. Going once. Going twice. And this is, I didn't show the bottom. That's just the bottom. It's just plain. And sold. And thank you.
Congrats, Sherry.
Put that right there. Then my next item is this cute little teapot. Just a teeny tiny one. Similar to the one I showed this morning, but this one about the same size, I guess I should say. There's no marks or anything on it, but I love the roses and stuff. And this teapot is starting at $5. It's a $5 start. There's no chips or cracks or anything. Even on the little spout, no chips. Trimmed with gold. This is just one of my stickers from my booth. Take that off. And overall, I would say this is total 5 inches tall, maybe 6 inches tall, and probably about the same width. There's a little top. But I love the colors of those blue, that cobalt looking blue, and then these beautiful roses on it, well, flowers. I like to call everything roses. Love the colors on that.
It's a nice contrast.
Yeah.
With the blue and the pinks.
It makes it kind of pop some, this color blue. Okay, so we'll save that for later on. And thank you. Those were my 2.
All right. So we will be doing a speed round at the end for any item that didn't sell, but you don't have to wait till the speed round. If you see something that you're interested in, you think about it for a while, you just let us know in the chat if you are interested in purchasing without waiting for the speed round. Also, as Pat mentioned, we did a sale earlier today. So it was on Jen's channel. You can find it also on my channel. But yeah, feel free to check that out. Put that in your to watch later list, and feel free to let us know if you are interested in purchasing anything that wasn't claimed in the morning sale also. Okay, so my first item is going to start at $8, and it is an abacus. So yeah, this is a calculator. It can do all kinds of math. Pretty amazing thing. This is vintage. It was made in Hong Kong. And yeah, it shows you. Does come with an instruction book here. So I know that a lot of the, oops, if I can get it out of here. I know that there's a lot of interest in all the retro electronics, electronic stuff that we had in our earlier life is now becoming extremely popular again. Well, this one doesn't require batteries. And it does have a how to use book with it. It is plastic. It's that good Hong Kong plastic. And it does show you how to use it, how to count, what each of the columns mean. And yeah, a whole book on how to use it. So, you know, give that to your favorite 5-year-old and they will be able to add and subtract and multiply, divide, all that good stuff. So that is $8. And it comes with the book. Again, that is printed in Hong Kong also.
Oh, good idea, Noelle.
Okay, and then I have a piece of amber crackle glass. This is going to start at $10. And it is a beautiful picture. It is all crackle glass. It does have a pontil, so it was hand blown. Really nice shape to the spout. Applied handle. And a beautiful amber glass. It is 4 inches tall. And let's see, it's about 3 inches wide. So these look very pretty as vases also.
Mm-hmm.
And really nice to kind of line up your crackle glass in a window. It looks really pretty, but there it is. It is all crackled. It's done on purpose to look like that. Something to do with when it's hot, they put it in cold water and it forms all the crackles, and then they kind of keep shaping it somehow. Not going to say I'm an expert, but I think that's how they do it. So a really neat crackle glass pitcher, but that one is $10. And I will bring that back for the speed round. That was my second item. So we are going back to Jen.
I think Miss Pat, right? Was it Miss Pat?
No,
after me. Oh, sorry. I was like,
Jen always comes first.
That's
so
right. That's right.
I don't forget about Jen.
I was thinking this morning because Miss Pat went first. Okay. All right. So my next item is going to start at $8, and I have a lot of 33 cherries. They're little cherries. They look so real. So real. But again, there are 33 of them. I got a bushel of cherries. I don't know how many a bushel is, but I got a bunch. I got a bunch. I know a lot of people decorate with these. They put them out. The fake food thing is a big thing apparently right now. So yeah, I picked these up, thought they were really cool. But again, there's 33 of them. So with the stem and everything, hello, Patrick. With the stem and everything, they measure almost 3 inches long. The cherry itself is about 1.25 inches wide, but they look so real. They have a beautiful coloring on them as
What do you think
well.
they're made from?
I have no idea. I don't know. It's not they're not heavy. They're not heavy. Um but it's not like paper mache either. So I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know. I just know they're cool. I just know they're really cool. They do have a mold line though.
Okay.
Maybe a hard plastic? I mean, I can't bend them. I don't know. I can't squish them like a real cherry. But if Noelle is the only one in, we can count these down for Noelle. And again, you're going to get all of them. All 33. And yes, I counted them. Yeah, I counted them. So going once. Going twice. And sold to Noelle for $8. Congratulations, Noelle. They're coming to you, and thank you so much. All right. My second item is going to start at $5, and I have a scarf. It has hangy downy thingies on it right here as well. They need to be just like this. And it is a really pretty purple. It is a deep purple color, and then it has a pink, a purple, a little bit of cream color in it. It is rather long, so it's 60 inches long and it is 12 inches wide. So it's a perfect like shoulder scarf. Or you could redo these. You could repurpose them. I mean, you could turn it into something else if you would like. But it's a really pretty material and it's really soft. I do not see a tag on it, so I'm not sure who made them or who made. Oh wait, I lied. It's Morona. Morona. So is that Mervin's or Dillard's or something? Morona. Why have I heard that?
Target.
Target.
Morona is Target? Oh, okay. So Target. Morona. Get all the hangy downy thingies just right. But even at Target, I bet it was more than $5. So offer up starting at $5, and it is 60 by 12. Oh, that's a great representation of the color because the purple is so pretty. All right, so I'm not seeing any interest. Hello, Patty Rose. Not seeing any interest, so we can pass on the scarf. And those were my two.
All right. So we will
Thank
go
you.
to Pat.
Okay, so my next item is a puzzle. I don't know if you watched The Office or not. And this is a $4 start. $4. It is a 500-piece puzzle. A puzzle for movie lovers.
Ooh, I like movies.
It's new and sealed in the pack. So if you like The Office or you like puzzles, great.
Well, that's Office Space. That's not The Office.
Space. Yeah, Office Space.
Yeah.
It's a good movie, though.
It was an awesome movie.
It was a good movie.
Blockbusters, which I didn't even know they still was putting stuff out. And this came out in 2020. So that was that. And I guess it's put out by Spin Master as well. So when I think of Spin Master, I think of dolls. Okay, so that was the first item. Then my next item is this. You can leave the $5 one up because it's the same price. Is this beautiful little trinket dish. And this is by Norcrest. It's by Norcrest. There you go. And it's shaped like a leaf, had beautiful painting in the middle. And this is made in Japan. Well, it says crafted in Japan. Not just made in Japan, but crafted in Japan. There's actually little veins on the leaf and stuff that you actually can feel. You might be able to see them if I hold it certain ways. And this measures about 5 inches by about 4 inches, about 3.5 actually. You could use this for soaps in your bathroom. You could put little pieces of mints in it. A lot of different uses. It's white porcelain. No chipped cracks or anything. It doesn't say, but I would recommend hand washing if you must. Do not put it in the microwave.
Yeah, so question for you.
Teacup.
Was that the teapot? The teapot?
Talking about the teapot, yes. It's glazed. If talking about this, yes. Because it is glazed on the inside.
So it is usable.
Yes.
Okay. And that was how much?
$5. That was a $5.
Okay, so $5 teapot, $5 trinket dish.
Yes.
Okay. And that was your 2. Okay, so Noelle will take the teapot.
Okay. I have you. Thank you.
And was that yes for 2 items?
Yes.
Okay.
I showed the teapot and the trinket dish.
Okay. Okay, because I don't count. That's not my job. You tell me when you've done 2. We all know I don't count. It's hard. It's hard to count. All right, my next item is it's going to start at $12, and it is this really neat blown glass. I'm going to call it a vase because it has a ring around the inside, but I'm not sure what you would use it for. It is blown glass. It is beautiful blue. It is full of bubbles. They're just random bubbles, but there is a ton of just random bubbles in here. But halfway up, there is a ledge.
Huh.
Don't know why, but it's pretty cool. It measures 4.5 inches tall. And let's see, at its widest, it's about 4.5 inches at its widest. But it's a really pretty blue. It is hand blown. And it's got all of these fun little decorative bubbles all the way through it and a ledge for some reason. So really neat piece. Blown glass. I'll call it a little vase. Hi, Mary Beth. All right, so there is that. Also for $12, so I will keep that up there. I have a Royal Albert teacup and saucer. Oops, let me show it this way so I can show the main pattern. So it is this beautiful rose. There is the rose, and then the smaller one here matches the smaller pattern on the back. This is the Sweetheart Roses bone china made in England. It says series of 6, and this is Helen. And it is Royal Albert.
Glass flower. What's inside? Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, you might be able to find one to fit it. It also has a bonus rose on the inside. And a really beautiful fancy handle. All right, so that is 12. And those are my 2. So we are going back to Jen.
Okay, so I have a couple of more scarves. This one's going to start at $5. It measures 55.5 by 18.5. And again, you guys can repurpose these. I'm sorry, who was it that had a great idea about using it as a table runner? That would be cool, putting them over lampshades. But I loved the colors on this one. Very vibrant. And again, it measures 55.5 by 18.5. Really pretty. So this one does have a tag. It is Evolve First Line USA, 100% polyester, made in China. So here's the tag right here. Then it has don't wash, all of that. But it's very silky, and I love the colors on it. No hangy downy thingies on this one, though.
technical words. Hangy thing.
I know. Everything it's a hangy downy thingy. It's a hangy downy thingy. Right here. Oh, go back this way. This would be cute on a table as well, especially with like some springy, maybe during a birthday party with all of the kind of almost like confetti balloons. All right, I'm not seeing any interest in this one. So let me fold it back up. Oh, okay. My next item. Oh yes, Sherry, it would. My next item is another scarf, and it kind of feels almost tapestry like. So it is blue, and then it has like this paisley on here. And this one's going to start at $3 because I did notice a couple of snags. I don't know if you're going to be able. Yeah, there you go, right there. Like there's one. There's not a hole, but this one's going to start at $3. Again, really pretty, like the sheerness of it. And then it has the same design on the other side right here. It measures. Hi, Vintage and Vino. It measures 66 by 20. To me, this has a really pretty boho look. 66 by 21. Excuse me, 66 by 21 on this one, and there is not a tag, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure who made it. But very pretty, very long, and I like the colors in it as well. Warren, my amazing Warren. All right, we'll count it down for Warren. So, going once, going twice, and sold to Warren for $3. Congratulations, Warren. It's coming to you. All right, those were my two. Thank you, Warren.
All right, Pat.
Okay. In my mind, I was thinking, like Jen was, it was your turn. Okay. You threw us off. Okay. My next item is these large wooden blocks, and they are a $6 start. It's a total of 14 blocks. They're a little bigger than a regular wooden block, and they have pictures on all four sides. Let me hold it this way. With words. Then like there's a plus sign, and then on this side there's a letter. This one here has a number 7, a number 2, and then there's a fish and a lion or a leaf, an elephant. So each picture, so they're really nice wooden blocks. They're nice and large. Most wooden blocks is maybe about less than a half-inch smaller than these all the way around. And you'll get a total of 14 blocks. They're just really cute blocks if you like that kind of stuff. I had some
great crafting.
Yeah. And these are the large ones, which make them really nice. And some have letters and some have numbers. Like this one have an uppercase R and a lowercase r. And then there's a rocket and a rhino and a number 4. So that was my first item. Some of these are real cute, though. I like these kind of things. But I only can keep so many for myself. And you can leave the $6 start up. Because my next thing is this NASCAR racing. It's like a mug. And it's from the Winston Cup series of NASCAR. And what's neat about it, in the bottom, there is a race car. So if you're into the NASCAR
cool
stuff.
That's cool.
And I do have 2 of these just in case you need an extra one. So when you're drinking with your buddy, you both can have one. They have the same car, I think. And this one is a number 1. It is, Winston Cup Series. Winston Cup Series. I don't know whose car that is. It has Goodyear on the side. And I see no, oh, yeah.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Sherry.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you. And the bottom of it just says how manufacturing USA, made in the USA, patented.
Is it plastic?
Yes, it is plastic. Yes. It is plastic. And it's actually, if you look at it, you probably can see how the line stops there. So it's another thing there. So the car, the liquid does not go down around the car.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Leslie.
Hey.
We've got Noelle at 8. And you do have a second one available. So if
I do have 2.
The high offer can have the option of 1 or 2.
There's the back of the car if you need to see that part. But it's a really well-made cup. Just another thing that I never got around to listing. But I like it. See, I like that black and white check floor on the bottom. I think that's really cute.
Okay, Warren is at 10.
Okay.
Sherry is out. Thank you, Sherry.
Okay. Hey, Warren, how are you? And the handle is, I don't know what you would call it, but it's a good size handle. So, you know, your whole hand can really fit in there well. Yes, both the cars are the same.
And that's my friend Paul, who's asking.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why he comes in. His account is set up as YouTube user. No name, but that's my friend Paul. That's how I know it is.
Hi, Paul.
Yeah. But racing is big up around these parts. Yeah, racing is real big up here.
Noelle is at 11. Do you know if there is a driver name on the car?
I did not see a driver's name on
Okay.
it. It just has a number 1 on it, Winston Series Cup.
And it's a Goodyear car.
Goodyear.
Ross Chastain.
Okay.
Drives the number 1 car. Who drives the 1 car in NASCAR? Oh, wait, that's NASCAR Cup. So maybe that's different.
Well, no, NASCAR
is,
yeah. I mean, if it's NASCAR,
same?
it's just the Winston Cup.
Yeah.
It's probably the same.
Yeah, I think the Winston Cup is held here in North Carolina, I think. And it's in very, very good condition, both of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they look in great condition.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little dusty because I didn't dust them off before I came today, but they're in.
Oh, Jeanette says condition. Tim Richmond. Okay. I just Googled who drives the number 1 car in Winston Cup. Okay. I don't know NASCAR.
I don't either. And I did have all the information on it from when I Googled it, but I honestly forgot.
Hi, Jeanette.
Okay, here it is right here. It says vintage NASCAR car with a...
So Jeanette's saying 1987. Is that when that cup came out? 1987?
I don't know. I'm going to look right now, though, and see if this person...
Hi, Linda. So, yeah, Linda's saying the Winston Cup Series is no more because of smoking.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, because it was named after the cigarette brand? Oh, yeah, okay.
Probably.
Oh.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
See, you learn something new every day here. Every day. Every day. Mm-hmm. All day.
That's right.
It's very educational. It's very educational.
Yep.
Okay. OL is out. So I think
So
it was,
yeah,
yeah, Noel
I
was
think
out.
we're just with Warren now. Yep. All right. So we'll count it down for Warren.
Going once. Here on eBay and stuff, they're saying 1992. Going twice and sold to Warren.
Congrats, Warren.
Congratulations, Warren.
All right. Now, Warren.
Okay.
Right.
1 or 2?
Because Pat does have a second one identical available.
Okay.
Oh, cute.
Are the puppies behaving?
They're just kissing on each other, just slurping away.
Warren, okay, times 2. Okay, thank you.
Like, what are they doing?
Warren, what I'll do is combine it with your other package, and that'll save on shipping. I won't ship your other one until after I invoice. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So that was my first item. That was my second. I'm good.
Okay. This is why I don't count.
Yeah, the other one was the blocks.
Oh, right. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so my first item is going to start at $20. And this is
Oh,
the
they got faces.
anthropomorphic, yeah, I don't like saying that word, cream and sugar. They've got their little fruit hats on. They are in outstanding condition. They do not have any indication on the bottom as to where they were made. But here is the creamer in fantastic condition. And I'll show the top. Now, the top on the two, they are a little different because the sugar has a banana, but the creamer does not. But it's got all of these great fruit on it. Really nice condition. And then here is the sugar. Here is the inside. And then here is the top. So this one has the banana. And here they are, amazing cream and sugar. And they are $20 for the pair. I'll hold them back here so you can see how big they are in real life. All right. My second item is also going to have a $20 start, and it is for a glass flower. So I'm going to hold it back here to show that the stem, I'm going to hold it right here. So the green glass comes down, it's bent, and then it comes back up. And then they did fan it out a bit so it looks like a leaf. Then they applied the petals to the green.
That is so.
And
that one has a really nice speckle to it. Bye, Erin.
I hope you have nothing but net, Erin.
This is about 7.5 inches
Baseball numbers.
by 2.5 inches. So the widest point here is about 2.5 inches. I'll hold it back here. But yeah, that is an amazing flower. And this is all done out of one piece of glass. So cool.
Sorry, Aaron. I thought you said basketball. It's baseball. You said basketball. Never mind.
All right, that was my second item. So we are going back to Jen.
I just read the bass part and assumed. All right. My next item, I've got 2 more scarves, guys. So they're going to start at $5. The first one is this really pretty thick. It's very thick. It's got hangy downy thingies right here. Gonna start at 5. It measures 68 inches by 19 inches right here. And I will unfold it so that way you can see the gorgeous pattern on here. So it has greens and yellows. And again, it is pretty thick. This thing is going to keep you warm. So blues, yellows, greens. And it just like this. Trying to figure out which way to hold it so you guys can see it. Because it is rather long. I'll open it up for you. Right here. Keep going and going, like 10 years later, still showing the long scarf. But again, it is large, 68 by 19. So again, you could use this as a table runner. You could wear it as a scarf. You could repurpose it, make pillows or something out of it. It is large. Right there. I'm trying to get the best view for you guys. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you. All right, we can count this down for Miss Nancy if she is interested, the only one interested. So going once, going twice, and sold to Miss Nancy Cal for $5. Congratulations, Nancy. It's coming to you. Thank you so much. All right, my next one this round also has hangy downy thingies. And it is like a dark greenish blue almost. Really pretty. This is showing pretty true to color. It's going to start at $5 as well. It measures 64 by 27. 64 by 27 on this one. This one is also a little thicker. Right here. Oh, and wait a minute. We're going to go $3. I just saw a little tint right here. So we will change that to $3. I saw a little pulling right there. It's not a full-blown. Well, this one is all right. $3. Still very pretty. You could repurpose this one. Sorry, guys. I didn't notice that. Right there. So $3.
I'm going to jump in real quick and answer Laura's question. So if you ship through pirate ship, it may be going down. So the way that pirate ship worded it is that if you are shipping between zones 1 through 4, which usually means just within the few states that are around you, not cross country, but within the few states around you, it could be going down up to like $2.30. $2.90, something like
$2.85, I think it said.
Yeah, something.
Yeah,
it might be $2. Yeah. We'll say in the $2 to $3 range.
And hear that it's only in certain
1 through 4. 1 through 4. So if you're shipping like me, if I'm shipping, because I'm in Washington, if I'm shipping to Oregon, Idaho, Montana, California, maybe Nevada, but not much further east than that. It'll go down a smidge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right.
they're saying.
If Noelle is the only one interested at $3, we can go ahead and count it down. So going once, going twice, and sold to Noelle for $3. Congratulations, Noelle. It's coming to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And those were my two.
And what Pirate Ship is able to do is they get a volume discount from USPS. Hi, Susan. So because all of us use Pirate Ship, they are a big shipper with USPS. The more you ship, the lower your rates are. And so every time more people ship with Pirate Ship, they're able to get more of a volume discount, which then lowers the price for all of us. So it's nice that Pirate Ship passes that on to all of us for using their services and for them being able to grow and get a bigger discount. So we all win. We all win with that one.
Yep, it's a win-win.
It is. It is a win-win. And then yes, in the fall, prices will be going back up for USPS. So yeah, just be aware of that.
Thank you, Noelle. Hi, Susan.
My next item is these cups, and you're going to get two of them, or glasses. They're plastic. It's a $6 start. Perfect for summer. And it has like little reeds in there, or wicker, whatever you want to call, and it is in between the two. And I think these are by like that company called Sir, I forgot, so I'm not going to make it up. And it
Sir
is two. Yeah, something like that. It was when I looked them up.
It's spelled table, but it's pronounced tob.
Yeah. And these are about almost 6 inches tall, about 5 inches tall. They do have a wide opening, but they'd be perfect for summer out on the patio. They're insulated because it's double walled. So it would be nice. Yeah, it'd be very nice for outside the summertime. And it is two of them is all I have left. I think I had like 8 and somebody wanted 6. They didn't want to, but then they'd say, well, I'll pay the price, but I only want you to ship me 6. So I got 2 left. I had the ice. Well, I had the ice bucket and everything, and they bought everything, but they was insistent, do not ship me 6 cups. Why? I mean, don't ship me 8. I only want 6, so I have 2 left. So I greatly discounted these 2 here. Yeah, but I just think they were really, really nice. Yeah, luau, that would be very nice, Noelle. Okay, so that was my first item. And then my next
That's
item.
a must-have for a tiki bar. I'm just saying. You got to have those for a tiki bar.
My next item is greatly discounted because I didn't notice when I bought them that they were messed up. The guy is okay, but the girl got problems. They are $3 start, and I'll show them to you up close. They are made in Japan, and it does just have a number on the bottom. But this is a little Victorian guy. Kind of reminds you of Blue Boy a little bit.
He does.
Yeah, he doesn't have any cracked chips or anything. Still have its original label on the back. On the bottom, it just has a number. And then it does have some little small writing right there. That's going to be too hard to see. Now comes Mademoiselle, or Madame. Maybe she's a Madame. I don't know. She has a perfect label and everything is on her. But she has been glued back together in the middle. And if you look right, let me get my pen so I can kind of point in there. If you look right in there, there is a hole. But it almost looked like it was made like that, honestly. And the glue have aged, so the glue is almost the same color as all of these little highlights they put in all the creases and stuff. But her face is, look how nice her face is. So, I mean, they look very good. I see Noel for 3. And I cannot read the label on there, but that original label is still there. So she does have issues, but her hair, her everything else is just like, so you know me, I was gonna like, first I was just gonna break her rest, see if, which probably couldn't, break her in half and make her a whole new skirt and everything is what my intentions were. After I noticed it, after I got home and overpaid for them. And I bought them at an antique store and they didn't tell me any differently at the register. The clothing looks like they'd be more Renaissance than, I don't know. They're just cute. I thought they were nice. And I love the softness of the blue and everything. Okay, so we can go on and count these down for Noel. Going once. Yeah, they are. They're very cute. I mean, he got his hat and everything. Going twice and sold for $3 to Noel. And
yeah, I'm still not even sure where exactly she's broke, because she looks like how she's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's it. So I mean, it is broken. I wanted to point that out, but the glue has aged, or maybe they touched it up a little bit or something. But it looks like the little creases and everything that's on her. Thank you. And that was my 2.
Okay. So next up, I have a Russian nesting doll set. And it is more of the mini size. So I'll show the large one. This is the large one. So it is a smaller size. She's got the strawberry design or floral design on her. She does have a sticker made in Russia. And then here is the little one. So I'll show it also. So here is the itty bitty. It's so hard to hold on to her.
Like, could you imagine painting that? If you were Team Craft, like Miss Pat, could you imagine?
No, I don't have the skill or the patience or the
patience.
The paintbrush with 2 bristles on it in order to do this. Yep. So that is the itty bitty. I will show the ones in between. So this is the next largest. So that is number 2. This one is number 3. And this one is number 4. So there are 5 altogether. Start with this one. So this is number 5. Ooh. Number 5. Number 4. Number 3. Number 2. And number 1. So that is the big one. And hi, Demetris.
Demetris?
She is 3 1/4 inches tall. Yeah, isn't she just delightful? So nicely painted. I know, Nancy. Shh, don't tell anybody. I can count to 5.
Yeah, right.
You'll ruin my reputation as a non-counter. All right. Well, I am going to count these down for Demetris. Yeah, they are. I love the black and the red, and then the red down here is so pretty. And going once, going twice, and sold to Demetris. Thank you.
Congrats.
Okay, my next item is, I know I probably shouldn't have brought an abacus also. That is totally against my non-counting, my rep.
You're right.
My rep. Okay, so I have a platter. You could use this as kind of a platter. You can use it as a wall hanging. Kind of depends on your own personal taste. Here it is back here. It does have a string that might be strong enough to hold this. Yeah, it is a ceramic piece. It's big. Yeah, this is my head. It's a big one. This is a Mexican pottery piece with an absolutely adorable owl. It's not marked at all. The color scheme on this one and some of the detailing makes me think that this is an older piece. And that's why it is not marked at all, but it is big. It is a beautiful platter, wall hanging. This would look great sitting on a dining room table, and you could enjoy that adorable owl. This thing measures a little over 12, so about 12 and a quarter inches. It is so cool. But yeah, more of the, I had some that I picked up at an estate sale. Very much in this color with just orange, white, lots of grays. But that one was old, like from the 70s. So I have a feeling this one is probably like, yeah. Thanks, Laura. Yeah, I think that the way that they didn't use many colors way back in the day. So that's why you don't see all of the flashy blues and everything, because they just didn't use them back in the 70s. So yeah, I think this is a much older piece. And oh, Sherry is in. Thank you, Sherry. And I just think the owl is adorable.
Yeah, it's
It's
cute.
so cute. He's like, hey, what's up?
How you doing?
That sounds so good with your Texas accent.
Yeah, doesn't it? Not
So
as good as Marika.
oh no, that's much better. That is much better. All right. Well, I am going to count this down for Sherry. I know, isn't he just the cutest? He is amazing. And Janine is in for 26. Hi, Janine.
Hi, Janine.
So again, he is just a little more than 12 inches. He's a little on the thick side, though. He is a little thick.
How you doing?
Good one, Linda.
Good one. Good one.
And so it does have a really nice hole back here, so very easy to put maybe a wire through that if you wanted to hang it, because it's a nice solid piece. And I would think, yeah, maybe just a little more than this worn string to hold it if you're going to put it on a wall. I would hate for it to fall off, but yeah, I just think that would look so neat on, an entryway table or, your dining table also. That could be really fun. Maybe you have some tonal candle holders that you could put by it, use it as a nice little centerpiece. And so we'll see if Janine would like to come in at 28 or higher. Let's see, what else can I say about this? It does have orange around the rim. To go along with the orange.
Yeah, we see you, Jeff. We can see you.
Yep. So Jeff, what Jen and I do is we broadcast on both channels. So in this particular case, I am the host channel. You are on Jen's channel. So if you want to see the chat, which is why I have this scrolling down here. If you want to see the chat, then you can come over to my channel where you'll be able to see everything. And we have Lori at 30 and Sherry at 31. But if you're just watching, then everything is on the screen so you can see it. But the majority of the chat is over on my channel. And Lori is in for 35. Janine is out. Sherry is out. Thank you, everyone. And I am going to count this down for Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you.
Congrats, Lori.
Yeah, and the reason that we're doing this on both channels is because YouTube does not always send out notifications, and we want to make sure everybody knows that we're live, so you have an opportunity to join us. And so that's the main reason, because sometimes you only get notifications on Jen's channel. Sometimes you only get notifications on my channel. And so we decided that when we do our sales together, we're just going to broadcast them on both channels. And then that way everybody can join us. But if you're just wanting to watch the sale, then you are absolutely fine, whichever channel you're on.
Yeah, and we got comments too about, oh, we missed notification, didn't know you were live, right? So this hopefully helps solve that a little bit.
Yes. And we're going back to Jen.
All right, I have my last scarf of the sale. This one is one of those infinity ones, and it's a really pretty multicolor chevron.
I like the infinity ones.
I know, and this is really actually large. It is 41 by 31. So it's kind of like almost a sleeping bag. Almost, if you're short enough, you can sleep in it. But it is the chevron. It has beautiful colors in it. It has that really airy, stretchy material as well. And again, this is long. It's going to start at $5. If anyone is interested, I love the colors on this one. If I was crafty, I'd figure out something to do with it because I don't wear scarves. I don't wear jewelry, but I love these colors. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. And I will show you. So this opens up, and it's a scarf. It keeps going and going and going to here. So, yes, you can double and triple this up right here. All right, if Sharon is the only one interested, we can count down the infinity scarf for Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. So going once. Going twice. And sold to Sharon for $5. Congratulations, Sharon. It's coming to you. Thank you so much. and welcome home. Welcome home. All right, my last item of the sale is going to start at $15. I have a necklace. It is marked genuine lucite right here. Well, upside down, but genuine lucite. And then it also says on the tag, made in Hong Kong. There's the Hong Kong part. Hi, Georgia.
Hi, Georgia.
Made in Hong Kong. And here is the necklace. So it has these black beads in different shapes. It is 32 inches. Yeah, I haven't worn a wedding ring in almost 20 years. Yeah. But I'm spoken for.
She just does it for the free drinks.
I just like to break hearts right and left. So, but I will come in right here. I just don't like the feel of jewelry on my hands, but here we go. And these are kind of 3-dimensionals. Right here, we have circles there. And it just repeats that pattern right there. And it is rather large or rather long as well. 32 inches. Well, okay. If I wasn't wearing a black shirt and it's a black necklace, probably would have looked a lot better. I didn't plan that out. At all. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
What do you know? What do you know? But here it is. Oh, you're good, Georgia. We'll do a speed round.
Exactly.
It's all good.
No, we're happy to have you here. And everybody, everybody who is coming in, come in for as long as you can. Stay for when you're able. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it does have a tag that says genuine lucite made in Hong Kong on it. And if Nancy is the only one interested, we can count it down.
All right.
So going once.
That is a great find.
It's really pretty. Going twice. And sold to Nancy for $15. Congratulations, Nancy. It's coming to you. Thank you so much. And those were my two.
Okay. We're going to Pat.
Okay. I kind of miscounted, so I guess I'm joining the team. Trisha can't count. I thought I had 7.
There you go.
I thought I had put 20 in there, but I had 18. I kept trying to figure out why my numbers was when I was numbering everything. I said, oh, something's wrong. So I'm going to do show 2 items that I showed this morning. And this is a choice. They're starting at $10. They're willow tree. And we'll start with the first one. This is a little trinket box. It has a little boy and his dog on it. And the name of this piece is Hug. And it's from 2005. And this box is about maybe like a 5.5-inch box. And it is hinged and it opens up here. And on the inside, it says A Boundless Love. Really nice box. So we have that. I was reading Georgia's comment. I don't wear one after 40-some years. I never really did. And then we have the 2 little girls. There's a knot that's binding their friendship together. And this piece is called Friendship. Forever True, Forever Friends. And this piece is from 2001. And it is 2 little girls just sitting, and I guess they're telling each other stories. Oh. But I thought the little knot there was cute, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, but both of these pieces are basically the same size. One is just a plaque to hang on the wall. And the other one is a trinket box. It's about 2.5 inches deep and about 5.5 inches wide. And it
And
also has
that box would be nice for, you know, a boy, a man who has a dog, put a gift inside there.
Yeah,
That would be nice.
Father's Day is coming up. Hint, hint.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. So those are
Yay! Hi, Jeff.
set those to aside. And then this morning I also showed this cute cup, but it's more than just a cup. And it is, we'll leave it at a $10 start.
Okay.
But it's the cup with the matching teapot. We set it down. I don't want to try to do that up in the air and y'all hear something go thump. Very nice coloring, but the teapot sits right on top of the cup. So it'd be great for decorations or for actual use. And this is by Grateful Teapots, and Dishes. And this is like a kind of a creamy color bone china, kind of. It's made in China. And that is the top. So it's just a cute, cute little decorative piece or whatever. The colors on it, that's what reason I got it initially.
I will be right back. Keep talking about the teacup.
Fancy doorbell time.
Yeah. So
and Linda, my husband's the
thing.
same way. He's naked without his. He wears his all the time, but he don't care. He don't care. He's like, she ain't going nowhere.
42 years. My husband doesn't care if I don't wear mine either. Yeah. So that was the teapot. And I did show it this morning. So I know there's the bottom, if you just in case you want to see the name on the bottom for yourself. No chips, no cracks, not even around the brim of the teapot, which is great. And like I was saying this morning, I pour me 1 cup of tea in here, make the tea, and then in the pot, I have the hot water, and I put my used tea bag in there, so I'll have my 2nd cup of tea whenever I'm ready. But don't put this in the microwave. It's dishwasher safe, it says, but Mike, do not put it in the microwave. I wouldn't put it in the dishwasher. I would hand wash this. Hey, Marcy, how are you doing? I'd hand wash this. I wouldn't put it in the dishwasher personally. Yep. So it's not too much more I can say about that teapot.
Hashtag reseller life.
Seeing if I had anything else on the. Oh, I'll show these while we're waiting on Trisha. I had 2 of these here. They are plate chargers, and I have 2, which would be perfect. They're $6 if anyone is interested. And Trisha's back, so I'm going to turn it over to Trisha.
It's okay.
I couldn't say anything else about the teapot.
All right. Well, if anybody wants the chargers, let us know.
Or Miss Pat, she tried. She's like, what else about this teapot? There's a flower. There's another flower.
All right. So I have a $12 start. Now, this piece is an older piece. It has a little bit of wear on it. It also says, oops, it is alcohol proof, made in Japan. And it has a patent number on it because I guess this is for serving alcohol, maybe. But it's a fancy tray.
So fancy. Like, folks, right now we use solo cups. People back in the day serving on that.
Yeah. Fancy. Now, the edges are a little rough paint around the edges. So I just want to point that out. But hey, it's a party house. You bring out the tray, you serve your alcohol on it. What can I say?
No one that's using that for alcohol would ever notice that.
That's true. That's true.
But now, yeah, it is just a gorgeous tray made in Japan. Beautiful design. And this is definitely something you could put like a command strip on, you know, hang it on your gallery wall. And it is just a really cool tray.
Great colors in it too.
So it is 12 by 10. 12 by 10. And yeah, it is just beautifully done. And I'll show there's the corner. Yep, so 12 by 10 tray, and that is $12. Alcohol proof, made in Japan. How much alcohol was spilled on this back in the day? Hard to tell.
I don't know, but if you've ever had sake,
Okay. Next up, gonna start at $10. I don't think you'd be carrying it on that tray very long, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I have this cute little piece of art. This absolutely adorable little couple. Look at him. He's so happy. He's got a spring in his step. Got a bird on his hat. She's got a big bouquet of flowers. I have no idea who did this, but, you know, it's got to be from the, you know, late 60s. The frame is 8 by 10. And the artwork is about 5.5 by 7.5. I know, epic pastels, absolutely. This thing is pretty awesome. So $10 on that. I mean, even
beehive.
the bird's a pastel.
I like her beehive.
They look like
with a big bow in the middle.
Like some prints that Kroger used to give out, some prints very similar to those with a certain grocery purchase.
Ah,
really? That was like early 70s. Yeah, like 71-ish or something. Because right after we moved to Ohio, and my mother would always make sure she got enough so we could have, you know, she got one, and then of course she needed to get another one for my sister. Mm-hmm.
So that is $10 for that one. All right. So, all right. That was one time through everything, guys. So, we are now going to do the speed round. So now is a great opportunity for you to grab an item. Maybe you didn't see it earlier. Maybe you were thinking about it. You just couldn't quite commit yet. But if you are here in the chat, feel free, throw the numbers, the descriptions, the everything. Hi, Mia.
Hello.
And if you're watching on the replay, our email addresses will be on the screen, and they are also in the description. If you see something you're interested in purchasing that wasn't claimed, you can send us emails, or you can leave a comment below on the video also. And we are going to start with Jen.
All right. So the items I still have available, I have the hilarious squirrel pillow. Welcome to the nut house. I mean, come on. Hilarious, which is why I got it. And then I also know we all love some squirrels. It just has a plain green background. The stuffing still feels like it's in great condition. No tags, so I'm not sure who made it, but this is like something we would have in our house. The funny stuff. This pillow measured 12 by 8, and it was $5, letter S. $5, letter S, if you are interested in that. S is in Sam. I feel like that came out a different way. A different way. I had this scarf right here. It is 100% polyester. Hi, Maria. Right here. This measured 55 and a half by 18 and a half. You could repurpose these. If you're not a scarf type of chick, you can repurpose these into something else. But really pretty. This was $5, letter M. $5, letter M. And then last but not least, I had the purple scarf with the hangy downy thingies on it right here. Really pretty different purples or purple tones. This measured 60 by 12. 60 by 12. This was $5, letter N. $5, letter N. And those were mine.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you,
I have
guys.
four. I have these large wooden blocks. It's a total of 14 blocks. Really nice. They're a little bit bigger than your traditional. These are number 10 and they're $6. Number 10, $6. Then we have the Office Space 500-piece puzzle. It's new, still sealed in the pack. And this was number 16 for $4. Number 16 for $4. This little trinket dish here by Norcrest, made in Japan, crafted in Japan, excuse me. And this little dish here is number 6 for $5. Number 6, $5. And my last item is these 2 tiki style glasses, perfect for the summer. And you get both of these glasses for $6, number 7. $6, number 7. And that's it.
I can just see those with like the vintage stirs, the little stir sticks and stuff in them. That'd be so fun.
Definitely.
7, Sherry. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Congrats.
Okay, and I have for $8 the Abacus. So this was made in Hong Kong. It is a plastic abacus. It comes with an instruction book. But that is $8. For $10, I have the Amber Crackle Glass pitcher. So it is a nice crackle glass. It is a little bigger than a lot of the pitchers that I find in the crackle. That is $10 for the Amber Crackle Glass. I have the Blue Glass Vase. This one, well, the crackle glass was hand blown. This one is also hand blown. It has a pontil. It has tons of bubbles, and it has a shelf around it. I'm not sure why there is a little ledge here, but there is. This is $12. $12, and I couldn't quite remember. Yeah, it's about 4.5 tall. So there is that one. For $12, I also have the Royal Albert teacup and saucer. So Royal Albert, this is I'll just turn it around here. There we go. The Sweetheart Roses Bone China England series of 6. And this is the Helen pattern. So it does come with the large rose, the small rose, which are mirrored here, and the one on the inside. That was $12. For $20, I have the anthropomorphic cream and sugar. They are in outstanding condition. They are not marked as to who made them, but they've got the fruit on their lid. $20 for the cream and sugar. And $20 for the glass flower. So the green is all made out of one piece. Here is the beautiful flower. That is $20 for the glass flower. And then what I just showed, $12 for the Japan tray and $10 for the pastel print. All right, so that is everything for me. So we'll bring everybody back. And Jen, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you the rest of the week?
Tomorrow I have a solo sale on my channel. It is normally the Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen. Roy has a work commitment, so he will be unable to join me, so I'm going to go solo. And it will be at 5:30 p.m. Central, which is our normal time on my channel. Everything's going to be $3. $3, cheap and cheerful. On Friday, I'm going to have the Twin Sister sale with my twin sister, Christine, at 1:30 p.m. Central. And then on Saturday, I will be with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat, on his channel at 5 p.m. Central on Saturday. And that rounds out the rest of my week before it starts all over again. Oh, but I will be out of town. So I will be out of town. I'm leaving the 12th. The 12th through the 15th, we'll be in Nebraska for my nephew's graduation. So I will be missing mine and Trisha's Monday sale, unfortunately, because for some reason my husband didn't want to leave at 3 a.m. to make sure we made it back in time. Rude. I agree. Pretty rude, but that didn't sound like fun to him. but yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday.
And Pat, why don't you let everybody know what's going on?
My schedule, Saturday at noon, we'll be on my channel, Jan Antiques from Karen. We'll be having what else but a book sale. Got some new books in, so stop by. Jan has dug into a new pile, so she'll have some new and exciting books you haven't seen from her yet. And then on Saturday evening at 10 o'clock, I'll be back with Trisha.
Yes.
Her channel at 10 p.m. Very late.
Yes.
But I always get a second wind of energy by about 11:30ish, and then I'm like, boom, ready to go. And then on Sunday night with Stephanie on Thrifting Adventures, we have our Sunday night sale, which is a lot of games, a lot of fun, a lot of giveaways. If you get the answer right, you win. Get it wrong, we ignore you. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. We stay on we try to keep it under an hour and a half. And so that's Sunday. And my next week, I don't know.
I love that.
And I will be back on Thursday and Friday morning at 11:30 a.m. for a lunchtime sale, Eastern time, for a lunchtime sale. And then Friday night, the next 2 Friday nights, we are going to be having Sue Spezio on a cruise. So Sue has the links. She will try, hopefully, fingers crossed, try to make an appearance from the cruise ship on Friday nights. But I will be having Jan from Antiques from Karen join Aaron and myself both Friday nights that Sue is on the cruise. And yeah, we'll have a big mega sale on Friday night. So looking forward to that. And then, like Pat said, she'll be joining me late night on Saturday. So it'll be a great time. And so thank you everyone for joining us today. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for your purchases. And we look forward to seeing you guys in the chat at our upcoming sales. And everyone have a great rest of your evening.